In November 2024, cryptocurrency entrepreneur Justin Sun attracted widespread attention with a dramatic publicity stunt at a Sotheby's auction. He purchased a banana for $6.2 million and proceeded to eat it on the spot. Justin Sun is the founder of the Tron cryptocurrency, which has played a significant role in the broader crypto ecosystem. In 2023, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission filed a lawsuit against Sun and the Tron Foundation, accusing them of fraud and market manipulation. However, after Donald Trump assumed the presidency and implemented an aggressively pro-crypto policy stance, the SEC dropped the case. This shift in regulatory tone emboldened high-profile crypto figures like Sun to expand their ambitions. On June 16, 2025, Justin Sun executed one of his most audacious moves yet by signing a deal with SRM Entertainment, a nearly bankrupt penny stock company. Sun pledged to invest up to $210 million into the struggling firm, which in turn would use the capital to purchase Tron tokens. As part of the agreement, SRM Entertainment would rebrand as Tron Inc. and appoint Justin Sun as an advisor. The news triggered a massive surge in SRM's share price, multiplying its value nearly tenfold. SRM Entertainment is a small-scale company that manufactures children's toys, primarily sold wholesale to amusement park gift shops, such as those at SeaWorld and Six Flags. The company holds licensing agreements for certain branded products, including Smurfs-themed merchandise, while also offering unbranded items like dolphin-shaped backpacks. Despite its public listing, SRM's corporate website is unprofessional and includes numerous AI-generated images, such as depictions of branded gift shops that the company does not actually operate. SRM went public on the NASDAQ in August 2023 at an initial price of $5 per share. Over the following 2 years, its stock steadily declined, reaching a low of 30 cents by April 2025. This decline reflected poor financial performance, including consistently falling revenue and ongoing operating losses. In the first quarter of 2025, the company reported just $1.1 million in revenue and an operating loss of $650,000. By March 31, 2025, SRM had less than $900,000 in cash, placing it at serious risk of bankruptcy and delisting from NASDAQ, which requires a minimum share price of $1. Unexpectedly, on May 27, SRM announced it had secured a $5 million investment from an unnamed institutional investor. The deal included warrants that, if exercised, could bring in an additional $5.8 million. The investor was set to acquire around 18 million shares of ARM stock, a move that temporarily stabilized the company's financial position. However, questions remained about why such a large investment was made into a failing company. Just weeks later, SRM revealed Justin Sun's strategic investment in the planned rebranding to Tron Inc. This announcement caused SRM's stock to rally sharply. By the time of the announcement, shares were trading at $7.72. The earlier institutional investor, who had acquired shares at an average price of 62 cents, now held paper gains nearing $130 million. Interestingly, SRM's stock had been rising steadily in the weeks leading up to the announcement, increasing from 30 cents in April to $1.45 the day before the news broke. This raised speculation that someone may have been accumulating shares in anticipation of the deal. Under the terms of the investment, a shell company owned by Justin Sun's father would pay $210 million to SRM in exchange for preferred stock and warrants convertible into 420 million common shares. It is presumed that Justin Sun himself provided the funds, as it is unlikely his father independently possessed such capital. Following the transaction, SRM would have 455 million fully diluted shares and $222 million in cash, equating to approximately $0.49 per share. The company plans to use these funds to purchase TRX, the native token of the Tron blockchain. The Tron network operates on a proof-of-stake model where users can validate transactions by staking their TRX tokens. In return, they earn newly minted TRX as staking rewards, with an approximate yield of 5%. SRM intends to stake its TRX holdings and distribute the resulting income to shareholders in the form of dividends. However, the financial outcome is limited. If SRM invests all $222 million into TRX at a 5% yield, The annual staking income would total around $11 million. Subtracting the toy business's ongoing losses of $6 million annually, only $5 million would remain for dividends. Spread across 455 million shares, this amounts to just over 1 cent per share annually. Despite this minimal return, SRM stock is trading at nearly $8, driven more by speculative excitement surrounding Justin Sun's involvement than by any sound financial reasoning. The inflated stock price provides an opportunity for Sun's father, now holding hundreds of millions of SRM shares purchased at 50 cents each, to sell at a substantial profit. This suggests that one of the primary motivations for the investment was the expectation of a speculative rally, followed by a strategic sell-off. The TRX token itself has experienced substantial growth. In 2017, it was worth just $0.002, but it now trades at approximately $0.27, marking a 135-fold increase. TRX currently has a market capitalization of $26 billion, ranking it as the 8th largest cryptocurrency. One of TRX's main uses is as the infrastructure for issuing USDT stablecoins by Tether, according to the Tron Foundation. Tether creates these tokens on the Tron blockchain, allowing users to transfer digital dollars without reverting to traditional fiat systems. To perform transactions on the Tron blockchain, users can either stake TRX or pay transaction fees in TRX. These fees are burned, reducing the total token supply, which is partially offset by the issuance of new tokens to stakers. The total supply of TRX peaked at 102 billion in 2021, but has since declined to 95 billion due to increased activity and fee burning. USDT remains a vital tool in crypto trading, used by both retail traders and illicit actors as a dollar-equivalent asset to facilitate movement within the crypto space. In summary, the sudden rise of SRM Entertainment is largely attributable to speculative fervor linked to Justin Sun's involvement. Despite the excitement, the company's fundamentals remain weak. The true purpose of the investment appears to be leveraging market enthusiasm to generate personal profit while using the company's structure to accumulate and stake TRX, further supporting the Tron ecosystem. Thanks for watching InvestingFlix, where smart money learns smarter moves. Subscribe for more insights that grow your wealth.